Let's make cinnamon rolls. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And we're going to have 2 cups of flour. I usually substitute half a cup for whole wheat flour. In most of my recipes, I like the nutty flavor. So with our flour, we'll have 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, then we're going to add in 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter, and just use our pastry cutter and cut that in to make a coarse, crumbly mix. Oh, I just remembered sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. It makes the dough nice and sweet. So to our crumbly mixture, we're going to add 3/4 cup of whole milk. And stir that until it's just mixed up. And then we're just going to set this aside and work on the filling. So we have 1 cup of brown sugar, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And we're just going to mix that all together. Now back to our dough, we're going to flour our surface well. Put our dough out and just give it a little knead with our hands to form a good ball. Then we're going to roll it out about a 1/4 inch thick, large rectangle. So once we have a pretty good size rectangle, we're just going to spread 2/3 of our filling mixture over this dough rectangle. And just 2/3 because the other third we'll be putting in the bottom of our pan. Once it's all spread out well, then we are going to roll it up and cut it into slices. Just going to crimp over the end here. It makes it a little easier for starting the roll. Just fold it right over. There we go. And just gently rolling it up in case you're stuck to your sideboard. So you put the rest of your filling spread it out in the bottom of your pan. This will give us a nice layer on top when we flip over the cinnamon rolls when they're done. Then we'll cut the cinnamon rolls about 1/2 inch wide. I can fit 9 in my pan. I'll have a few smaller extra ones I'll just throw in another pan. Okay, so we're going to bake those for 20-25 minutes and then let cool for a few minutes. And when they come out, I'm just going around to make sure nothing's stuck. And then I'm going to flip them upside down here on my cookie sheet. Just giving a little tap to make sure all the good filling is off the bottom. And there's our yummy cinnamon rolls. I like to have mine with a little dab of butter when they're warm. If you like this recipe and video, maybe you might like this one here, chocolate peanut butter squares, one of our favorites. Enjoy.